Whew. All right, day what 18 today. We got basically everyone's progress blocked by Arjun. I don't know if I spelled his name right in the Twitch title, so after I click on him, I'll edit the title if it's spelled wrong. I was just like talking with my wife for like the past like 2 hours, and then just like I was like, oh crap, I had to go start the stream. I'm getting late, but I was able to get it started right on time. It's very clutch. Had a quick dinner when I realized I had the stream in like 10 minutes, and it was just like, that's not even time to microwave anything. So I just like ate some ice cream. That's like a healthy dinner, right? You actually have time to have a dinner, though. But yeah, you also had ice cream. Are you busy right now, or are you like actually sitting and like watching? Because I wanna. You haven't really done anything with like the editor thing, right? With like your editor status on my Twitch channel. Oh, what the fuck? Stop chasing me. So I'm gonna go see if if I spelled this guy's name right in my title, and if I spelled it wrong, I was gonna see if what's this thing doing? Get away. See if you could change it for me. Okay? Yeah. Alright, did I spell the name right? I should probably just have the stream up. Looks like I spelled it right. Okay. Cool. What do you need help with? Find the photo. Okay, so today we actually played this game for a lot yesterday. I was kind of surprised how much time we got out of it, and so hopefully we can keep playing it for like just as long. It'd be neat. I'd very much like to have more time with this game every time. Oh yeah, I can't progress with anybody because Arjun. This area is looking a lot more filled out. Got a house down here now. Who do I need to talk to for progress? So, Arjun, I need to find your thing. I can't progress with you. Can't progress with you. And can't progress with you. So, the mayor and the sculptor? No. Wow. Today's gonna be probably a short one, actually, of this. Because looks like I'll probably only be able to advance with the mayor today, right? Oh, and oh no, I'll have Jeremy and the Scoutmaster Bear too. I don't know why Jeremy's the only bear that I remember the name of, but Jeremy's the only bear that I remember the name of. What do you need help with? take pictures of a scuttle and a ground bug. And it's a timed one, so that's that is not going to progress. That was a legendary. Nice. That's new. And that's new. Oh, I've got 3 new bugs today. Nice. We'll turn those in. Just because I need to make sure I try to have it in my head to not catch any new ones and to try to take their picture. Hello. Oh, they have new sand sculpture recipes every day. Oh wait, what? Oh no, I was going to hate bot all over this chat. Thanks for being loving instead. I know it's hard. We're currently doing our daily Cozy Grove for right now. It might be a short session of Cozy Grove, and then we'll hop over to Psychonauts when we're done with it. But thanks for joining the chat. It's like almost like a little awkward just because I'm like, oh yeah, I will want to just respond to you by like your name because I know you, but then like I don't want to like dox you. So I guess I'll just call you Jack. I didn't want any of these shells. Alright. Whetstone. Postal conveyor. Okay. Scuttlebugs and ground bugs as well. No doxing, no hate bots. I'm a bad mod and can't handle responsibilities. Let's see. How do I do this? Okay. Gotta take a photo of that bug. It'll come back. There it is. Come on. Come on back. You can do it. I bet this counts, but like, I'm not gonna take it because it feels like it shouldn't. Okay. I didn't mean to take that. That was a waste of film. Why? Oh, now it's back? Take it. Cool. That was the scuttlebug? Or is that ground? That's scuttle. You need wood, so I'm not gonna talk to you. Need more Alex voice in the mix. What, you want me to be louder and make the game a bit quieter? And also sorry to hear that you're anxious and scared. Is that related to just life in general, or is it related to this video game? Just roll on the good quests today. So the anxious and scared is just the state of being. I understand that. That's relatable. Yeah, it's being busy's good. It's like one of the reasons I started doing the stream. Because if I wasn't busy, if I had nothing to do, which I didn't have anything to do for a while, just get sad. Third worst state after Florida and Arizona. I don't know. Ohio's pretty up there. Ohio's pretty bad. If it wasn't for disappointment, I'd have no appointments. Is that an actual saying people say? The only thing I remember from the emo days is AFI and My Chemical Romance, if those count. They Might Be Giants is a band that I've heard about, and people have said to me that I might like them, and then I don't know a single song by them. Is there like a popular song of theirs that I might know, but just don't know that it's their song? It's a cool boat. I don't know. I was definitely listening to like My Chemical Romance and like AFI back then, but like I also was just terrible. Was and currently am still terrible with music. I feel like it doesn't help. New Giants albums for adults. If, I kind of feel that way about like that's a article that can be applied to a lot of things. Like even like a lot of video games and stuff these days too. It's just like, is it designed for kids or adults? Well, it's designed for kids, but the audience is adults, or vice versa. All you need is City Escape. What, from a Sonic Adventure 2? Usually when you're showering, I just have headphones on, because I don't want to... I know you're like a bit like awkward about sharing your music, so I don't want to intrude, so I just put headphones on and don't listen. Intended audience is always an awkward one, because like, I don't know, the intended audience can be for one group and then ends up being for the other. You know, like making a kids show, but then like, oh, for some reason, like adults really like this kids show, so the main audience is adults. Yeah, I guess that's true. Does this count as a ground bug? Oh yeah, it did. Who wanted me to do this? Corn. Corn wanted me to do it. I think my problem with reviewing a sports game would be I would just compare them to sports games on, like, the PS2 GameCube era and how much better they were back then because of the horrible microtransactions in modern sports games. What did I get? Starlit? What? Scout wishing to become one with the cosmos. What is this? Oh. It's just a nice little picnic. I thought it was going to be something much more intense. Every 3 years or so, the franchises try to make some big leap forward. Either make games worse or slightly better. It's usually the core of sports review. I mean, that's also the core of, like, shooter games, and, like, I don't know, every time, like, a new Mario game comes out, kind of, too. I don't know, a lot of games do that. Any game that's a franchise in general kind of feels like they do that. Could be wrong, though. There might be, like, some, like, blatant thing that's, like, really good. But I don't know. I used to really like the EA. I used to really like the Assassin's Creed games, and whenever they swapped to the what the Assassin's Creed games are now, the Egyptian, Greek, and the Valhalla, just super not into it. Really, really not a fan. I played one of them, and it was just, I just hated every minute of it. I didn't even understand the story at the end because I played it so disjointedly. Yeah, I mean, look at EA just killed Battlefield just recently. And it's confirmed that the next Battlefield game is going to be a hero shooter at this point, which is even worse because we'll get Overwatch Battlefield. I can't get any of these. I can get this. This is new. I have the money for it too. Can't buy any of these because I'm not getting the Happy Ends imps or that. I'll grab you. I guess I'll buy the Spirit Wood too because I'm going to eventually. Are these birds good? Dislikes birds? That's stupid. Dislikes common? That's stupid. Buy the lamps. Sounds great. Buy lamp. Sounds good. Buy the tree. Sounds good. Right, I think that's all we're buying from the shop today, so anytime we come back here, it's just to sell stuff. Valhalla was weird because the gameplay didn't fit the concept, and nothing fit the story because the story was nonsense. EA's probably killed actual people. A little murder here and there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, most big corporations probably actually kill people, so... It's horrifying to think about, but yeah. I mean, you have the whole thing with in a lot of third world countries and stuff where there's not as many laws and protections, big corporations that have pretty much slave labor there, hire mercenary groups to intimidate and murder people who are thinking about unionizing or striking. So I don't know, it's all just pretty hosed. I won't name names on the corporations in case for some reason they decide to just get my Twitch channel shut down. But, it's worth Googling. I was also given Star Wars and Crash Bandicoot to review over 2 days around then, too. Oof. Was the Star Wars one was it Battlefront 2, or was it the single-player RPG one? Not art. I guess it's an RPG kind of action game. The flying one. Oh yeah, I forgot that that game existed. Squadrons, I think. Is it because you got excited about... never mind. I wasn't saying anything. What kind of burrito you get? Where from? I like burritos. Yeah, I mean, from what you were telling us about your working conditions, it sounded pretty horrible. And then, like, kind of led me to, like, looking up stuff about it to see, like, is there anyone who has good working conditions with this job? And the answer was pretty much no. It happens. No worries. A lot of people who sometimes get like intimidated by like too much active chat, and at the same time some people like really like it. I personally really like people blowing up the chat, so like keep it going, you know, it's fun. It's fun for me to just like have someone to chat with while I play games. Near coffee stand, an imp has it, behind a postal conveyor, and we can turn in this wood finally. This game's interesting because there's actually, like, I don't know. I like guess I could read what the characters are saying out loud, but like, I don't know. I'm not interested in like doing that kind of thing. I don't want to like put on funny voices and like that kind of stuff. But like, I don't know. I have one of my tags being like chill and chatty, which is mostly the vibe I want to go for, just in general. So. One of the interesting things about this game, though, was so it had like a big update come out like last week, which like I didn't even know was dropping or that they were working on an update. And so this game, every other day I played it, pretty much only just had the same song on repeat, just over and over again. And so now that the update happened, it now like cycles between like I think it's just 3 tracks now. But like before it was literally just the same track repeating over and over. Okay, so we'll actually be able to get our island expanded, which might mean we'll get a new bear today, which is fun. We'll have to make sure to do all this stuff. Put ASMR in your stream title. You know, if you end up giving me that mic at some point, and I can like sit really close to it and then just like whisper mumble into it, then like maybe I will. I did check out I did watch somebody else's stream for a little while, just like see how they were doing. They were playing this game too, like a couple weeks ago. I forget their channel name. I want to say it started with an O. It's one of like the few followers I have is that guy. But one of his like channel rewards that you could redeem is like making him talk in ASMR for like 5 minutes. So then he just moved his mic like really close to his mouth. I thought it was like a really funny channel point thing. Definitely gonna steal the idea. I know if I was a ASMR streamer, Kelly would really like it. Yeah, I think ASMR works. How do you get ASMR vibes from you playing this game? Well, I mean, I'm allowed to have 5 tags. You might be able to edit the tags if you want to change one of them to ASMR. You're welcome to. It just means it stands for Al Savage Merry Rambles. Yeah, so then I just don't. It's not actual ASMR, so then like the ASMR community just gets pissed off when they join my stream. And then when someone complains, I just tell them that. I can't see where the right spot to put this is. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, was that wrong? Oh wait, there's a dupe over here? Oh, I get it. Genius. First try. Totally didn't screw that up 3 times prior, 2 times or whatever. Medieval large potted plant. 2 ingots. Okay. Feels ever so slightly all over the place with some of this stuff. Yeah, postal conveyor. Let's not get sidetracked and grab that. Where is a postal? Is this a postal conveyor? No, that looks like a phone. This is a box. It's gonna just be on the floor behind something, just like a rectangle. This is probably the part of the game I suck at the most, is just noticing the things on the ground that you need to pick up for missions. Quests, favors, I don't know what to call them. Oh sick, give me gold. Hello. I learned a new recipe. Let's see. Common. Okay. Okay. Alright, that was a sick joke, I guess. What game? Because if it's in my backlog, I'm still like debating on what game I'm gonna play after I beat Psychonauts, which I'm feeling like I'm either gonna do tonight or tomorrow. So I'm looking for the next game, but it also has to be one I already own. I don't have my backlog posted. That wouldn't be a terrible idea to do. Go through and like type up a list of my whole backlog. So that way people can actually like look through it and actually tell me what they would like to see me play next. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I have time, or at least start doing it. Because I also would like a full list of my backlog, because I don't even know what's all in it. You want a photo with for that and the stone grill by the ranger. Where's the stone grill? Oh, this is cool. I wish it wasn't completely obscured by a tree. Okay. First aid kit. Slap that right there. And a trophy. Okay. And then we gotta take a photo. Cool. What game is it? I'm in suspense. Share. Share is care. Well, yeah, I don't want people to see, like, the weird, like, hentai games I have on my Steam profile. Also, it's one of my point things that I'll, like, friend you on Steam. But I guess I could at least make it not private to friends. Aaron wants to see me play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't own Baldur's Gate 3. I can tell you that much. I still have mixed feelings about playing games that are listed as early access. My like Steam wishlist page now is like pretty much exclusively early access games that I'm just kind of waiting for them to come out. Let's just move that by this other bear. Perfect. When is it set to come out? Hasn't it been a while? That's how games work these days, Kel. Is they come out in early access with like no plans to really like they don't know when it's gonna come out. Kind of like Bannerlord, that Mountain Blade that I like. Where I just kind of like don't know. Sharing a library would be cool. I know I need to do that with Kelly still, to share my library with her, just because like I don't know. But isn't sharing your library kind of like weird? Because like Steam actually like doesn't like it when someone's playing a game from your account, or is that just like when it was first came out? And like you want to play a game on Steam, but I'm playing a game, so then like it's upset with everyone. I don't remember much from it other than when it first came out, and it was kind of set where it's like not only if it's the exact game. That's good to know. Let's do this right now. This way. Oh. We're getting close. There it is. Yeah, you can like private message me on Discord. I probably won't mess with it until after the stream though, if that's okay. I could send you mine as well if you want, just for fun. As long as you, like, you know, promise not to, like, steal my stuff. But I don't know how that would work other than just, like, changing my password. Is there a way to, like, share, does it work in a way where, like, we share it without you having to, like, actively, like, give me your information? That's what I'm curious about. I always feel a little, like, awkward and uncomfortable when it comes to that kind of stuff. Just because I'm like, even though I don't plan on being a bad person about it, it's just like, oh, but what if I mess up their account and just ruin everything? What if I'm accidentally logged into that? And then if you changed your, like, password information right afterwards, then it would be like, I would still have the access to the library, but then also not have your password. Yeah, that's what I don't want. I don't want the accountability. Yeah, that sounds dope. I think before we do that, though, I need to figure out what my Steam password is for myself. I think I know what it is off the top of my head, but could be wrong. Yeah, I also have that, like, childhood experience of, like, letting people borrow my games, and then everyone just, like, who I, like, you know, were friends with, and then they would just, like, steal them and never give them back. So, like, that's also, like, some, like, thing I'm, like, also... I know you arguably can't do that with Steam, but it's something that's just, like, in my head all the time, where it's like, do not let people borrow your games. Only bad things happen if you do that. I lost, what, God of War 1? I lost my copy of that on the PS2. And then I lost Mega Man Legacy on N64. Someone stole that for that way. Pokemon Rangers was stolen for me that way. Trying to think. There was one or two more games that I lost that way. And all from different people too. None of them were from the same person. It's just kind of like, if... And so child me, after having it happen so many times, was like, yes, just, I will never do this ever again. I think we've progressed all the bears today. So then I guess we can toss the spirit wood into flaming and then see what happens with the island. And see if we get a new bear. Maybe people will have new things to say. I know doing that'll make it so all of the, like, diggables and, like, stick piles and stuff will respawn. So I want to make sure I get all of those before I do it. Just so I can get my sweet potatoes. Make them fight each other in a Thunderdome. I wish. Surprisingly, all of those people are also people I pretty much don't talk to anymore. Not even pretty much, I just straight up don't talk to any of those people anymore. Two of the cases where someone asked to borrow my game and then moved away and, like, didn't tell me they were moving. And, like, it was, like, in elementary school and stuff too, so, like, you brought the game to class and, like, handed it to them and stuff, and then And then it was just like the next day, the kid's not there, and the teacher's like, yeah, they moved away. And you're just like, well, what about my game? Did you buy Psychonauts 2 and not just a bunch of months of Game Pass, which has it? No, I didn't buy Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 1, we got through a Double Fine Humble Bundle that came out a while back. So it's just been on my backlog. Oof. Yeah, kids breaking stuff's always a thing. I think I mean, I had kids, like, I had, like, my elementary to middle school friends, like, end their friendship with me by stealing my bike. Which was, like, a big deal for, like, a middle school kid. I found out later, they didn't even, like, steal it and, like, use it. They stole it and, like, just dumped it somewhere, or, like, destroyed it or something. They just, like, literally got rid of it. And we're just like, no bike for you, no bike, we're not even gonna use it. It was, like, literally just out of spite. No, I didn't get jumped for the bike. I got jumped, I got jumped my freshman year of high school for something else. The bike was stolen because my sister came to, like, pick me up from school and, like, take me out to lunch because she had, like, started college, and so I hadn't seen her or anything. And then, so I left my bike in, like, the bike lock at school, like, the bike lockup, which was, like, a fenced area that was locked. And then it was like, yeah, well, the bike, you know, is in this locked up area, has a lock to it. And then I was only gone for, like, an hour later after school, went back and it was gone. And then, overheard those kids, like, joking that they, like, had stolen it and stuff, so. Yeah. Fun childhood memories. There's one thing about playing Cozy Grove, is bringing up traumatic memories, because that's all this game is. Okay. Yeah, let's give him the last log and see what happens. The frames died for a little second. Alright. Earned a new badge. Forgot to check with them what clothes they're selling today. We already have that. This is new though. I like that. I'll buy that. There you go. And then new glasses. Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. Is there any other, like, you know, traumatic life events anyone wants to know about? I forgot that movie existed until you just mentioned it. I knew some kids who were like weirdly like really into that movie and really liked it, like a ton. And then like when I watched it, I was like, this is like fine. The movie had weird textured visuals. Yeah, I guess when like you were getting shoved the same like Disney movies all the time as a kid, and then you have something that looks slightly different, that alone is enough to make it stand out like way more. Back off. Starting to get more rocks on the island and stuff now too, which is neat. Some of the like crafting stuff is like super expensive right now, but like starting to get rocks and stuff on the island is good. Smash this face over here. Arr. What was like the most like horrifying like movie for you that was like supposed to be for kids, but like just straight up was the worst for you? Willy Wonka? Which one? The original or like the remake? Either movie, the book, anything about Willy Wonka. Oh yeah, why? Just thought it was like horrifying. Didn't like candy. I forgot about these flower bushes over here. Some extra cash I could have gotten, and some wood. Oh, if I was like a fan of me who knew that these were here, remembered, I'd be pissed. What's this Willy Wonka hate? I'm curious. Scared that the people were judging behavior based on one stressful moment in a kid's life and then throwing the kid in the trash. That's like relatable though, right? Because that's like kind of how a lot of things work. Like kind of like how people who knew you as a kid still judge you based on how you were as a kid versus how you are now as a person. It's like one of the reasons why like I don't want to interact with people from my past is because I wasn't the best person in my past, and I don't want to be around, like, people who knew me then. Is there anything else before we... There should be another skull thing somewhere, too. We should look for that. Keep my eyes out. Ah, yes, the Catholic lens of rhetoric analysis. I actually, after I streamed last night, I applied to a couple jobs. One of the jobs I applied to was like a Catholic group thing. They were like they wanted like data analysis people for whatever reason. I was just like, I can do data analysis. I'll sign up for this job. Ben, stop doing... Jack, stop doing nice things. Sorry, I just doxed you. Can I ban myself? Is there anything cool on Game Pass right now? I know that Dead Cells game is on Game Pass right now, but I actually bought it because it was in a bundle with like 3 other roguelike games that I wanted to play too, and those weren't on that. See, I already own Hollow Knight, but it's like, it's weird because it's like I never played it, but my brother streamed it a lot, so like I've watched someone play the whole game. So I don't know if I'm even gonna stream that one or not, just from that standpoint. But who knows? It's been like a year since I've seen it, and I never actually played it myself. So Hades, I already, that's in my backlog. I've already purchased that one. Nier Automata. I own that one, purchased it a while ago. It's in my backlog. I can play Hollow Knight and Hades on stream. I don't know about doing Nier Automata just because the game is just so long. At the same time, like, Hades can be long if I'm bad at it. But I feel like Nier Automata, I would just get, like, distracted. But maybe I can play Nier Automata too. We'll see. I'm kind of, like, reluctant, playing Nier Automata and stream might help you play it without getting... That's a good point. Alright, well, maybe I will play it next then if you want. I haven't really had anyone else give me any strong opinions on, like, a specific game they want me to play. At the same time, like, people don't know what games I own. But... Sorry, I'm laughing at Kelly having to use her mod powers to allow fuck to be said in the chat. Going under? Which one's going under? Is that I can't remember what going under is off the top of my head. No, like, swearing's allowed in the chat. The idea is, I kind of just don't want, like, hate speech in the chat, where, like, if you said the F word towards, like, a specific, like, group or race of people, then that's when I would have a problem with it. But, like, you can say fuck, it's fine. I remember when Moonlighter came out, I was relatively interested in it. That's the one where you are a, it's like a roguelike, but you're also a merchant or something. Oh, yeah, I played Going Under at your house the last time we physically saw each other. I think I played it a little bit, actually. Yeah, I beat the first zone, and then went to the second zone. Kind of felt like the game didn't add much to it after, like, moving on to the next area. In terms of, like, gameplay, even though the enemies were definitely interesting. But it didn't have enough of a hook to keep playing. And, like, the anti-capitalist, like, stuff is, like, it's fun, but, like, sometimes when I'm playing games, it's, like, I'm like that just in my real life. I don't need to... Sometimes I need to get away from it a little bit. Let's see who the new bear is. They're on the beach. Flamey said they were a swimmer, and they learned to just only rely on themselves or something. They're in a wheelchair. Okay. I played through OG Binding of Isaac, and then I played through Binding of Isaac again on the Switch. So I'm not too interested in picking up Isaac again, just because I kind of know... It got to the point where, like, on the first, like, 2 floors, I'll, like, restart my runs, because, like, I know if I'm gonna have a good run or not based on that. So I'm, like, a little reluctant to pick it back up, just because I knew so much about it. I definitely have more fun, like, I played Enter the Gungeon, and, like, pretty much did everything right before they had their big update come out. And then, like, I don't know, all of the new content was just kind of like, man, I wish I had just waited to play this game, which is kind of how I feel about Isaac, because, like, I don't have the interest to, like, go back and play through it. Yeah, I used to do that, like, I would do that, like, for a while, but, at a certain point it just became, like, me trying to, like, do the challenges, and, like, trying to do some of, like, the harder stuff, and, like, wanting to do the harder stuff, and then just, like, getting blocked by having bad runs, like, constantly, by getting just trash items repeatedly, which made it, like, kind of frustrating a bit after a while. Because you were like, oh, I want to do this thing and like fight this like secret hidden boss or do this hard weird thing, but then you just like kept getting terrible items and it was like kind of annoying. Under a leaf pile. Play a horror game. I do have what is it? One of the I do not remember the name of it. The first one was the Man of Medan or whatever, where it was like the kids went on the boat. I played that one, and then I owned the second one, but never played it. Those games are big downloads, though, so like I'd probably have to like plan in advance. Games with 2D movement generally just click with you. You find plenty of games difficult, but not really platformers. Yeah, so I mean, I was debating on playing Dead Cells next, but I can change up my plan and play Nier Automata. Obviously, if I beat Psychonauts tonight, there's no way I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna have to download it if I don't already have it downloaded. But I can definitely play Nier Automata next if you want. Because definitely like playing a game and having someone like who actually wants to watch and like wants to tell me about it and that kind of stuff makes it more interesting to me. Alright, Jack, see you later. Have a good night. Supply shelf. So I know I said there's no hate in chat, but come on, can we keep love out of chat too, please? Thank you. I'm just kidding. The love is good. Alright, an old surfer bear who's now I'm an acceptable amount fond of you. It's a good way to put it. I wasn't expecting there to be a beach bear down here. I think that's all we can progress for on this today. 20. So many. We'll probably just give him this last log and then take our intermission as we swap over to Psychonauts. Especially now that the fires told us to just come back tomorrow. So how many bears are there total? 17. So there's still 7 more bears that are going to be added to this. Alright, well, we'll take a short break, as I'll swap games, and, end this recording, get that posted on YouTube tonight. Thanks everyone for watching Cozy Grove. We'll be back with, Psychonauts.